Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Fusion. Last episode, Lester had joined us, and we destroyed the security robot, and we learned the wave beam. In today's episode, we had entered the restricted zone. Now let's go find out what in the world is going on here. This is a weird-looking place. Space connects this area here. What? Are you guys seeing this? Those are Metroids. The Metroids all were destroyed. The last Metroid's been destroyed by Mother Brain at the end of Super Metroid. What is this? Why are there Metroids here? What is the Federation doing? Let's go over here. And look at all these creepy Metroid evolutions here. Oh gosh. Anyways, this is just beyond creepiness. And what's going on? Oh, something's happening. Oh my gosh, it's a SAX. What are you doing? Uh-oh. It looks like
60 seconds.
What?
To isolation lockdown.
Yes, kiddies. That's right. We have 60 seconds to get out of the restricted zone. Now, there isn't much time. What you need to do is you need to fly up here and avoid the Metroids at any cost, because they will in fact stop your flight and make you fall down like this. And, okay, if I get this right down, I hope I don't fall down. That's gonna suck. Anyways, it's not that hard, so let's just get up here and just walk out here. And all that explosions, the restricted zone breaks away from the BSL spaceflight stations and explodes. We just got out of there in nick of time. But on the good side, the SAX is destroyed. We no longer have to worry about him or her. We don't have to worry about the SAX just trying to kill us. You're dead! Let's go in here. Oh, navigation room. Okay, let's talk to Mr. Computer. Samus, you shouldn't have done that. You ignored your orders. You may have to pay a price for that quite soon. As you can see, the Federation has been secretly working on a Metroid breeding program. What? But they're extinct, aren't they? For peaceful application only, of course. Please understand. But perhaps you already knew of this program's existence? Clearly, you must have had doubts when you saw Sector 1, SRX, a faithful replica of the SR388 ecosystem. Ideal for raising Alpha, Gamma, Zeta, and even Omega Metroids. Oh goodness. This research even uncovered techniques for rapid growth. Imagine creating an Omega Metroid from a larval Metroid in days. But that research is finished. The X have smelled out its natural enemy, and one of the SAX is on its way here. What? One? Are you saying there are more than one SAX? And actually, guys, this is like the first dialogues, I think this one of the few dialogue sessions that Samus ever actually has. She's been shown as a silent protagonist in most of the series, but this right here is kind of like where she started talking. But anyways, one, are you saying there are more than one SAX? I can't believe that. Don't be so surprised, Samus. You know that the X reproduce by asexual division. Because of this mechanism, there are now no fewer than 10 SAX aboard this station. Holy crap! 10? Samus, you must go. Get out. If you stay too long, the SAX will destroy you. Stop only at a navigation room to uplink to me. I don't know how headquarters is going to take this, but you need to report to them immediately. Is your objective clear? Yes, sir. Now get going. Oh boy, the plot thickens. It seems like the Federation has in fact been raising Metroids, and now we know that there's no fewer than 10 SAX aboard the station. The real Adam would have said the same thing about the incident, but he would have softened the blow. He was relentless in his criticism, but he always cared. He was not a machine obsessed with duty. No such compassion could exist in that computer. We are in Sector 1, guys. Probably wondering where we are on the map. There you are. We are in, like, a really odd space there. Anyways, let's go over here. We need to escape the station. But first, if you come over here and use the diffusion missiles here, reveals an energy tank. Why am I doing that? I can just jump off. My gosh, man. Anyways, there's another energy tank for us, and I just took a hit. Die, evil fiend! Yeah, I know I had to restart this file because, well, like I said before, the commentary was just plain awful. The audio file was just plain nasty, destructive, and we got... Also, even though she has the gravity suit, she can still take damage in this acid, so just be careful of that. In fact, there's an item down here. Yeah. But you see that the door is locked. We need to activate another one of those reproducing kind of missions with the S, with the X, not the S. There we go. And they come over here and form what appears to be a gold space pirate. The only way you can kill a gold space pirate is by shooting it in the back. It won't take any damage from the front shots. You have to wait until he jumps over you, and then you can attack him. There's nothing here. Why am I even trying? And Steve, yes, you would come during my recordings. I gets it. A save. Now, I mentioned before in the last episode when Lester was with us, I might do a Let's Race with him over this game because, well, I had a lot of fun doing it. That was fun. But, I don't know. I can speedrun this game a little bit, but I can't, like, promise you anything. I can't speedrun, like, experts. And that freaking space pirates get on my nerves. And yet again, this is another one of those missions, or little things where we have to, form a form of gold space pirate. Okay. Oh my gosh. Dude, jump over me! There you go. Get over here, that's a lot of X over there. It multiplies into 8, if I recall. First it multiplies into 1, and then it multiplies into 2, and then it multiplies into 4, and then it multiplies into 8. Goodness. Anyways. There was one little thing I told Lester for, like, speedrunning purposes. It's best not to... It is good to save, but then again, it is not good to save. And I kept telling him over and over again, I said, saving is for suckers. I think I heard that. And I smell popcorn. I guess my roommate's making popcorn. Anyways. Guys, I'm recording this, but I don't know. This will probably be done with finals well before after this is over. I'm having finals this week, so wish me luck. So, anyways, come down here. And you notice that dragon statue that we saw way back in the, like, middle portion of the game. If you walk over to it, its eyes open. This is, in fact, Ridley. Ridley is the main... If there was an antagonist for the series, Ridley would be the main antagonist. He's been in every single Metroid game up to date. Well, except I stand corrected. He was not in Metroid 2, and he was not in Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. But anyways, the tactic here to avoid Ridley is whenever he does his little tail thing, you want to move smoothly in the morph ball form. And he shoots fireballs at you, and he also grabs you like this. What you need to do is you need to charge your shot and shoot him again. Okay, there we go. And the only thing that can really damage him very well is the wave beam charge beam, so be careful of that. Goodness, Ridley. Now, Ridley, like I said, he's pretty much the main antagonist of the Metroid series. He has a very good, Samus has a very big beef with Ridley. Reason being is in the story of Metroid, Samus's parents she was orphaned because Ridley killed him. Now, oh gosh, seriously? Okay, anyways, Ridley is the leader of the space pirates. Yes, he is in fact the leader of the space pirates. So, yeah, anyways, we destroyed Ridley, and it seems like an X has been infecting him all along, or I guess they had a replica of Ridley and the X got to him, so that's why we had to fight him. Because Ridley should be dead by this point, because in Super Metroid and Metroid Other M, Samus destroyed Ridley. So, I don't understand why he would be alive in this. It seems like the X copied him. So, anyways. We got one more ability. If you gain it up, we get the Screw Attack. An iconic move in the Metroid series. Whenever Samus somersaults in the air, her body becomes electrified, and you can damage it. You can pretty much somersault into enemies, and it'll kill them instantly. And this is the Screw Attack. Screw Attack is a very powerful and broken move. So, but it only works on certain enemies. Like, we can kill these turtles that we couldn't kill before. Now with the Screw Attack, the Screw Attack can pretty much kill everything. Except certain enemies. Anyways, that was the last ability I think that we can get in this game, but I'm not sure. I always think there's something over here, but I'm not sure. Let me drop a bomb. It doesn't hurt to use a bomb. Nope, there's nothing here. Maybe I need to look at it earlier. But yeah, like I said, the Screw Attack is the most broken weapon in the game. Gosh. I'm already commentaried out because I did in fact play this game over again today because, well, like I said before, my audio file was just corrupted or something. It wasn't corrupted, but it was just awful. Like, I must have accidentally set my settings in Audacity really wrong, and in fact, the way it sounded like it was in a very close. It sounded like my microphone on my laptop picked it up. So it was really bad, and I didn't want you guys to hear that because it was just nasty. Okay, Screw Attack. There we go. Killed you, Space Pirate. Killed you. Okay. Never mind. There's no Screw Attack blocks there. Okay. Why am I using Power Bomb? There's no point. All these are all Screw Attack blocks, and there we go. Now, like I said before, I got one more missile expansion that I didn't get before, and it wasn't until Lester showed me when we were speedrunning it. He's like, "Yeah, I got that one." I was like, "Oh, that's how you get it." I forgot. Where am I at? Okay, let's go that way. Anyways, we're gonna go back to the navigation room and go from there because there's a couple items I wanted to show. So, yeah. And you notice all these platforms are susceptible to the Screw Attack, so. Now, you're probably wondering, like, when are you going to get back to Golden Sun and Pokemon? Don't worry, I will in fact get back to those soon. Also, I didn't mention this before, now that we have the gravity suit, there's an expansion there. We can go into lava without having to worry about being hurt by it, so. Go over here, there's an item over here, it's another missile expansion. Yay, I've almost got every single missile expansion in the game. Holy cow. There's 250. You can have a maximum of 250 missiles. And in fact, I've almost got all of them. You come over here. There's a secret block over here. Use screw attack to get over there. And in fact, it's a pathway from Sector 1 to Sector 3. But in fact, I think this is speed boost. You have to use speed boost here. So, let's do that. Anyways, that's how you do it. You have to do a screw attack and a combination of the speed boost in order to get it. There you go. There's another missile expansion for the books. Don't you chase me, monster. I try to get as many of the items as I can because I want to make it a lot easier for me. Because that's usually how I play. I remember where a lot of these crap is. I'm not gonna say crap anymore, but it's ridiculous. And I think there's an item over here. No, there's not an item, but I think there's a screw attack. Yep, there it is. Powerbomb! And if I recall, I think there might be something up here. Yep, there's a hidden block there, and it actually leads out to another connector. It connects us to Sector 2. But in fact, it's like, takes us here, if you guys couldn't remember. It's up here on this map here, but yeah. Let's go back, because there's really no point. Recharge! Yeah, I had 215 missiles. Holy cow. I'm only... What's 215? 250 minus 215? I can't remember. Ugh, gosh, and I'm an accountant major, too. That is... 35. 35 missiles to go. Anyways, let's talk to the computer, because it seems like we locked the door here. Samus, we're done here. Leave the rest to the Federation. What? We should be preparing to evacuate the station. Are you joking? Do they know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce? The Federation has taken interest in the X and the SAS. They believe this life form has endless potential applications. This is ridiculous! The X are heartless abominations. What potential could they have? It is not necessary that you understand such matters. The Federation is coming now. You should just leave quietly. This is madness! They won't stand a chance here. The station will devour them. What could be worth the risk? Capturing the SAS, of course. Are you serious? Do they really think they can succeed? It certainly will be difficult. They don't expect your help. They knew you would try to destroy the SAS. That's why we stopped sending you support data. The plasma beam modification was ready some time ago, but they withheld it to keep you from engaging the SAS. Yet somehow you restored that function on your own. They also tried to withhold the diffusion missile upgrade, because they didn't want you to grow too powerful. But they had already sent it, and you tracked it down. Bravo, Samus. They must cancel the mission! Open a channel to headquarters! I won't let this happen! They're already on their way. Fools. As soon as the Federation ships land, the X will overwhelm them and absorb their knowledge and power of their occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin, and then they'll spread across their universe. Galactic civilization will end. The X hunger for form, knowledge, and power. They mimic these perfectly, but they cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded, instinctively seeking to increase their number. They're a plague, and The Federation underestimates their threat. The X must not leave here. I must destroy them all before the Federation arrives. This station has a self-destruct mechanism. I must use it to destroy the X here and on the planet. I must send them to oblivion. Them, the station, and myself, if I have to. And the plot thickens. Alright guys, well, in the next episode of Metroid Fusion, it will be the finale. We will finally clear up all loose ends here, so I'll see you guys in the next episode.